If you're over 60 and struggling with painful leg cramps, weakening muscles, or a feeling of instability when you walk, this video may be exactly what you need. Because what most people don't realize is that many of these issues can be traced back to a simple, often overlooked vitamin deficiency. This one vitamin, when restored in your body, can help stop cramps, improve circulation, boost nerve function, and even restore the kind of leg strength and control you had in your 40s. And no, it's not just about potassium, magnesium, or calcium. In fact, this vitamin is rarely mentioned at all, despite being absolutely essential to senior health. Today on Holic, we're revealing what this vitamin is, how it helps your muscles and nerves function properly, and exactly how to use it daily to feel stronger, steadier, and more energized. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what's actually happening to your legs as you age. Cramping and muscle weakness aren't just annoyances, they're signs of deeper changes in your body. After age 60, a condition called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, begins to accelerate. You might notice your legs feel weaker, or you have more trouble climbing stairs, standing from a seated position, or walking for long periods without tiring. On top of that, you may be hit with sharp, painful cramps that jolt you awake at night. These cramps feel like your muscles are twisting into tight knots and can last from seconds to several minutes. They're not just uncomfortable, they're exhausting and even frightening. So what causes this? Of course, hydration and stretching play a role, but there's more to it. Circulation tends to decrease with age, particularly in the lower legs and feet. Medications such as diuretics, blood pressure drugs, or diabetes medications can rob your body of key nutrients. And here's where the big missing piece comes in. Many seniors are unknowingly deficient in a vital nutrient, vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. This vitamin is essential for healthy nerve function, proper muscle contraction, and circulation. Without enough thiamine, your muscles may not receive the correct signals from your nerves. They become confused, tense, and more prone to spasms. Even if you're drinking enough water and stretching, your cramps may persist if your nervous system isn't functioning properly. That's why addressing B1 deficiency can be life-changing for many older adults. Vitamin B1 works like a conductor between your brain and your body, especially your limbs. It helps convert food into usable energy, supports strong, consistent communication between your nerves and muscles, and helps blood flow smoothly through your body. When B1 levels drop to low, everything starts to malfunction. The nerves don't fire correctly, muscles contract when they shouldn't, and coordination falters. This is why low B1 is associated not just with cramps, but also with burning feet, twitching, numbness, fatigue, and brain fog. Many people brush these off as normal aging, but in reality, they're signals your body is sending out telling you it needs help. Unfortunately, as we get older, we become more likely to lose B1 faster than we can absorb it. There are several reasons for this. First, your stomach naturally produces less acid with age, and acid is needed to properly absorb B1 from food. Second, if you take medications like metformin, blood pressure meds, or water pills, you may be depleting your body's stores of thiamine without even knowing it. Third, alcohol, even moderate drinking, further interferes with B1 absorption. Finally, many seniors reduce their intake of protein-rich or B1-containing foods due to chewing issues, appetite loss, or digestive sensitivities. It's a perfect storm for deficiency. You might be wondering, how do I know if I'm low in B1? While blood tests are one option, many cases of B1 deficiency go undetected because standard lab ranges don't always reflect functional needs. Instead, it's often more helpful to look at symptoms. The most common include leg cramps, tingling or burning in the feet, muscle weakness, poor balance, brain fog, irritability, low energy, heart palpitations, and shortness of breath with mild activity. If you've been dealing with more than two of these, and especially if you've noticed cramps becoming more frequent at night, there's a good chance you're not getting enough B1. The good news: once you start restoring your levels, improvement can come quickly. So where can you get thiamine? The first place is your diet. B1 is found in foods like sunflower seeds, peas, lentils, spinach, brown rice, and pork. It's also present in some whole grains and beans. But there's a problem: vitamin B1 is extremely sensitive to heat and processing. Cooking, especially boiling or long heating, can destroy up to 70% of the B1 content in food. That means even if you're eating a healthy diet, you may still fall short. That's why, for many seniors, a quality B1 supplement is the best way to restore optimal levels and protect muscle and nerve function. Now, not all B1 supplements are created equal. The typical form of thiamine found in multivitamins is water-soluble and not very bioavailable. It passes through the body quickly and doesn't stay in your tissues long enough to do much. Instead, we recommend a fat-soluble version called benfotiamine. Benfotiamine absorbs more efficiently and remains in the nervous system longer. It's especially beneficial for people over 60, those with circulation issues, diabetes, or long-standing leg cramps. To get the most from your B1 supplement, it's important to use it consistently and correctly. Take your B1 dose with a meal that contains a little healthy fat such as eggs, avocado, or olive oil to improve absorption. Avoid taking it with coffee, tea, or alcohol, which can interfere with how your body processes it. Also, if you deal with leg cramps specifically, consider pairing B1 with magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. Magnesium helps muscles relax and prevents overcontraction, while B1 ensures proper nerve firing. Together, they form a powerful combination for improving comfort, strength, and sleep. The science backing thiamine's role in leg function and muscle health is strong. Multiple studies have shown that seniors suffering from neuropathy, leg pain, or cramps often improve within weeks of starting B1 supplementation, particularly in the benfotiamine form. If you're looking to restore your leg strength and eliminate cramps naturally, here's a simple daily routine we recommend for seniors on Holic. In the morning, take 150 to 300 milligrams of benfotiamine with your breakfast, especially if that meal contains healthy fat. Midday, include a B1-rich food such as lentils, brown rice, or spinach with your lunch. In the evening, go for a short walk or do light stretching to encourage circulation and nerve activity. Throughout the day, drink plenty of water, at least 6 to 8 glasses, to prevent dehydration-induced cramping. And finally, keep track of your symptoms. Write down how often you experience cramps, how your legs feel during walks, and whether your balance or confidence is improving over time. Most people see results in 7 to 14 days, with continued progress over a few weeks. We hope this video gave you clear, helpful insight into a very common but very fixable problem. If it helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or family member who may be struggling with the same symptoms. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Holic, where we bring you practical, science-based senior health tips every single week. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting smarter, stronger, and more in control. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.